Good morning, Caroline. So today, very different from Monday. Oh, Monday. Because I'm over involved. Essentially, the weight of all my responsibility just came crashing down on my head. But it's okay because it's all good now. I have it all under control. I made some to-do lists. Still need to make like a lot of posters and stuff for tomorrow because we're doing an involvement fair and I have to be at multiple tables. I'm very excited about it though because I love everything that I'm involved in. Anyway, the big news of the day is I got cast in the theater department show, which is called The Nerd, if any of you are familiar with it. And I am freaking out about it. And I'm like super uber excited. And I get to be in a cast with like a whole bunch of really close friends and people that I've always wanted to work with that now I get to work with. So that should be exciting. Yay! That looked really cool. Oh, I need a better camera. I am so jealous that you got into Pottermore because I got into Pottermore, but I haven't gotten like my actual little you can go be on Pottermore letter thingamajig yet. And I want it. I want it now. So anyway, back to the casting. I got cast, and that meant that I had to go pick up my script, done, and I had to go get a costume fitting. I have not had, like, my measurements taken for a costume in a while. And you need to remember that when I got dressed this morning, I assumed I hadn't been cast. So I didn't necessarily dress very practically. So see, when people are taking your measurements, they want to, like, know your dress size, they want to know your collar size, they want to know your wrist size, what bra size you wear, which apparently I don't know off the top of my head. So that's embarrassing. But they also want some more specific measurements, and it was really interesting to hear some of these things be measured. For example, the width of my arm above and below my elbow, the distance from like here-ish to about here-ish. I thought that was actually about as awkward as it was going to get, but I was wrong. See, I wore a skirt today, and they needed my inseam and my thigh measurements. You can see it's not necessarily easy to get those when you're wearing something like this. So the costume shop woman started to pull my skirt up and was like, hey, do you mind if I like stick a little measuring tape up your skirt? Like, I'd rather you didn't. I mean, I didn't like wear embarrassing underwear or anything. That's just a little uncomfortable for me. Just a little. So instead, I had to like show her where to put it on the outside of my skirt, and that was still awkward. Not as awkward as it could have been, but very awkward. And she told me that they'll probably have to remeasure those things, so I'm probably just going to wear pants forever. That's my day. I did not realize that the 100th video was going to be Friday. So much pressure, Caroline, so much pressure. Anywho, I need to go make posters, and I shall see you tomorrow.